Banned books. I'm gonna close this series for the time being with the main banned book, but it's not banned everywhere. Talking about Mein Kampf by Adolf. I'm now on this subject of banned books. What they got people calling now, the mainstream media is calling them all book bannings and banned books. They're talking about books with mature or an older sort of theme, sexuality, being in elementary schools and middle schools. You know, that's what this whole "don't say gay" thing was about. It's about, you know, third grade and below, they can't teach them about sexuality. That's basically the way I understand it. But the idea about that America, we don't ban books. What are you on about? Are you gonna have Mein Kampf in elementary school? You're gonna have Mein Kampf in middle school. How about in high school? Should every high school in America have a copy of Mein Kampf? Because I can tell you that I went looking for it in my high school. You know, when I was 14 years old and something like that, I already had it. I already seen it or whatever like that. It was my grandparents. My grandfather fought in World War II, Jewish man, and stormed the beach in Normandy, and he had loads of Nazi books around. So I grew up around it. But as far as looking for it in high school, you know, skipping class, tripping an acid just to see what they got in there. They didn't have it, but of course they had Communist Manifesto. Then they had a book about fascism, but they didn't have any pro-fascist book. They didn't have any writings by Mussolini or anything like that. So then, Mein Kampf is definitely banned in Spain and banned in European countries and everything like that. And I don't think it should be in elementary or middle school or high school, but it should be in college, in a college environment where people are studying. But that's a big question because, you know, I only went to 8th grade. I didn't finish 9th grade. So, you know, they do have political science in high school. And how are you going to ignore that book? I mean, you can. But the fact of the matter is, there's no banned left-wing book. You know, Che Guevara, guerrilla warfare, and I could go on and on. Communist Manifesto, writing by Engels, Mao Zedong. Right? You can get any of those. Those are not banned. When it comes to the Mein Kampf, whatever. I read it at the time. You know, obviously I'm an anti-fascist and I'm an anti-Nazi, and I fought on that side, so I don't agree with it or anything like that. But it's interesting to see their theory. Let's say I'll leave it there though. The Mein Kampf, should it be banned? Should people be able to freely buy it in the bookstore? Should it be in schools? If you don't think some books should be in school, but then you think other books should be in school, I don't know. What you think in the comments below? Let me know.